Introduction. Brief overview of sales as an essential skill for entrepreneurs and professionals. Look around. Who isn't selling? Whether it's through a subtle gesture or a bold declaration, selling is an inherent part of human interaction. From the moment we wake up to the moment we rest our heads at night, we're selling ideas, emotions, promises, ambitions. In today's fiercely competitive landscape, everyone is selling something, whether they realize it or not. It might not always look like a business transaction, but make no mistake, the essence of selling permeates everything we do. In this highly evolved world, making your presence felt is no longer optional, it's essential. The stark reality is, if you aren't out there showcasing your value, you risk fading into irrelevance. It's that simple. But here is the thing. This book isn't going to bog you down with complex strategies or mind-bending tactics to manipulate the other side into submission. No more good cop bad cop routines or intricate mind games designed to outsmart your counterpart. The world has moved on from that. It's time to unlearn, to strip away the excess, and return to the basics. Take a look at the diverse roles we all juggle: exams, interviews, hiring, fundraising, meetings, even romance, and you'll see a common thread. We are constantly selling. Whether it's pitching an idea in a boardroom, positioning yourself in an interview, or trying to win someone's heart, we adopt and adapt various attributes to achieve our goals. Every single situation is a transaction, whether it's of trust, affection, or influence. And here is the truth, we're all doing it. Selling isn't just the domain of those in sales or business development roles. It's universal. Think of the old proverb, the one who gets caught is a thief. This applies to the way society views sales. The term sales or business development has gained an unfair reputation because, in reality, when you're trying to impress anyone, whether it's a client, a colleague, or even a friend, you're selling a proposition. It's the same for every other role, particularly in this glorified, high-pressure corporate world. We are all in the business of influence. Here is the exciting part. Once you master this art of selling, once you realize that it's not confined to a job title or a business transaction, you unlock a new level of personal and professional freedom. Your home. You've made it. The keys to success aren't outside of you, they never were. They've been within you all along. As you journey through the words in this book, you'll come to a powerful realization. It was never about learning something new. It's about rediscovering the power you already possess. The art of selling, of persuasion, influence, connection, has always been a part of you. It's time to look within, to introspect and retrospect. In doing so, you'll find a treasure trove of untapped potential, waiting to be harnessed. Welcome to a journey that will change how you see the world and yourself. Chapter 1. Understanding sales. What is sales? Defining sales. Sales, at its core, is simply about instilling faith, faith in your word, faith in your actions, and most importantly, faith in you. It's that simple. The most common misconception is that sales is about pushing products or services onto people, but this couldn't be further from the truth. True sales mastery lies not in forcing a transaction, but in building trust, credibility, and a relationship that transcends the mere exchange of goods or services. Think of sales not as a transaction, but as a reflection of who you are as an individual. The product or service you offer is secondary. What truly matters is the person behind the pitch. It's you, the individual, who becomes the brand, the trusted advisor, the reliable source. The most successful salespeople don't just sell a product, they sell themselves. They create a reputation so strong, a brand so credible, that people want to do business with them because of who they are, not just because of what they offer. This is the key to unlocking the true potential of sales. Focus on building your personal reputation, your integrity, and your unique value, rather than trying to sell a product alone. When people trust you, They'll trust what you're selling. Your words will carry weight, and your presence will be welcomed rather than resisted. In essence, sales is a form of communication. But not just any communication, it's a conversation that invites trust, sparks curiosity, and leaves the other person feeling heard and appreciated. When your communication style is genuine, when it resonates with the other person, that's when sales truly happens. It's not about convincing someone to do something they don't want to do. It's about guiding them toward a decision that feels right to them. So, remember this, sales is never about the product. It's about you. The more you invest in yourself, in your personal growth and development, the easier the art of selling becomes. Build yourself, and the sales will follow. Which is the most effective sales process? The sales process, at its heart, is remarkably simple, and the secret lies in an often overlooked element, you. It's not about complicated methodologies or fancy presentations. The most effective sales process begins with investing in yourself. If you are happy, confident, and assured in your abilities, you've already won a major part of the battle. The energy you bring into a sales conversation, your enthusiasm, your calm certainty, sets the stage for everything else that follows. The product or service you represent, no matter how great, will always have its pros and cons. But here is the thing, your personal brand, your reputation, and the trust you build, these are the true differentiators. In today's competitive landscape, products are nearly identical in terms of price, features, and quality. It's a level playing field. What tips the scales in your favor is you. Companies can hire countless sales professionals, but the real impact is made by individuals who stand out, who leave an indelible mark. Your proposition becomes more appealing when it's delivered by someone who has cultivated their own personal brand, someone who radiates trust and credibility. People engage with those they believe in, those they have faith in. It's not always about the product. It's about the person representing that product. When people have faith in you, they will automatically have faith in what you're selling. This is because, in many ways, you are the product. Your reputation, your integrity, and your ability to connect with others, that is what truly drives the sale. Look around at today's marketplace. Leading retail stores are stocked with an increasing number of homegrown, private label brands. Have you ever paused to think about why you might buy something from a lesser-known brand in such a store? It's not just the product that attracts you, it's the reputation of the store itself. Your trust in that store's brand influences your willingness to purchase anything it offers. You have faith that the store wouldn't risk its credibility on an inferior product, so you make your choice with confidence. The brilliance here lies in strategy. The store didn't need to push its private label aggressively, it simply placed it in a context where you were already comfortable, where trust was already established. You didn't feel pressured, but rather, you naturally gravitated towards the product because of the reputation of the store behind it. This is a powerful lesson for any sales professional. Your personal brand works in the same way. When people trust you, they will be open to your ideas and offerings without hesitation. So, the key to the most effective sales process isn't in gimmicks or persuasion tactics, it's in strategy. Build yourself, invest in your personal brand, and let your reputation do the heavy lifting. Once you have created that foundation, everything else falls into place. You are no longer selling a product, you are selling a relationship, and relationships last far longer than any transaction. Chapter 2. The importance of sales. Why sales is important. How sales drives business growth, sustainability, and success. Sales are the lifeblood of every business. Without sales, there is no revenue, and without revenue, the entire foundation of a company begins to crumble. Sales are not just about closing deals, they are about fueling the entire engine of growth. Every successful business is built on its ability to consistently generate sales, and without that critical element, there is no income to support the company, its employees, or its broader goals. Think of sales as the backbone of any organization. No matter how brilliant the product or service, no matter how cutting edge the technology, or how groundbreaking the innovation, it all hinges on one thing: market acceptance. Without the market's willingness to buy, there is no survival for any organization. Sales bridge the gap between a company's offerings and the customer's needs. It is through sales that a company proves its value to the marketplace, translating innovation into tangible results. Beyond generating revenue, sales play a pivotal role in driving growth. Every successful sale adds to the company's financial resources, which in turn enables expansion. A strong sales performance allows businesses to reinvest in research and development, scale operations, and explore new markets. This continuous cycle of investment and return is what fuels sustained growth. Without a strong sales pipeline, even the most promising business ideas can stagnate. Moreover, sales contribute directly to a company's sustainability. In a world where competition is fierce and customer loyalty can be fleeting, a solid sales strategy ensures a company remains relevant. Sales professionals don't just sell products, they build relationships. These relationships become the cornerstone of repeat business, referrals, and long-term customer loyalty. A business that consistently delivers value through its sales process can withstand market fluctuations and adapt to changing trends. In this way, sales provide a buffer against uncertainty, ensuring that a business remains resilient in the face of challenges. Success in business is ultimately measured by a company's ability to consistently deliver value to its customers, and sales are the vehicle through which that value is communicated and exchanged. A strong sales team doesn't just close deals, they understand customer needs, address concerns, and provide solutions that enhance the customer's experience. This approach not only secures individual sales but also drives customer satisfaction and loyalty, which are critical to a company's long-term success. In essence, sales are more than just transactions. They are the heartbeat of business growth, the engine of sustainability, and the foundation of success. Companies that understand this and invest in building a strong, customer-focused sales culture are the ones that thrive in the long run. Every sale is not just a step toward revenue, it's a step toward the future. The role of sales in product development, marketing, and customer relationships. Sales is not just a department or a function within a business, it's the driving force behind every stage of business formation, from product development to marketing and, ultimately, to building lasting customer relationships. Every stage of a business's life cycle revolves around a single, crucial objective: will it sell? Sales professionals are uniquely positioned to answer this question because they are on the front lines, engaging directly with customers and understanding their needs, desires, and pain points. It is through these interactions that businesses gather invaluable insights, which in turn shape every aspect of the company's strategy, especially product development, marketing, and customer relationship management. Sales and product development. The role of sales in product development cannot be overstated. Every commercial product is designed with one core goal in mind: market acceptance. No matter how innovative a product may be, it must ultimately meet the needs of the customer in order to succeed. Sales teams, by interacting with potential buyers, are able to provide real-time feedback on what customers are looking for, what features they value, and what improvements can make the product more appealing. This feedback loop is crucial in the early stages of product development, helping businesses fine-tune their offerings before they hit the market. Successful companies listen to their sales teams, using their input to develop products that are not only innovative but also market-ready. A product that doesn't align with customer expectations or solve a real problem may struggle to sell, no matter how well-designed it is. Sales teams act as the voice of the customer, ensuring that the development process stays aligned with market demand. Sales and marketing are two sides of the same coin, working together to achieve the ultimate goal: communicating value to potential customers. While marketing creates the medium to connect with potential buyers, sales teams execute the final step in converting interest into action. Marketing builds awareness, creates demand, and establishes brand recognition, but it is through sales that the brand promise is delivered. Marketing campaigns are designed to communicate the brand's message to the right audience, creating a lasting image of the brand in the minds of consumers. The sales team's role is to bring this message to life by providing personalized interactions that reflect the brand's values and delivering solutions that meet the specific needs of the customer. In today's competitive landscape, where brands are often neck and neck in terms of features and price, it is the human element, the sales interaction, that often tips the scale in favor of one brand over another. Sales and customer relationships, perhaps the most critical role that sales plays is in building and maintaining strong customer relationships. Customer relationships are not born out of a single transaction, they are nurtured over time, starting from the moment a prospect interacts with the brand and continuing long after a sale is made. This is where sales teams shine. They understand the customer journey, from the initial touchpoint to post-purchase support, and they play a key role in shaping that experience. Effective pre-sales engagement builds trust, guiding the customer toward the right solution while addressing any concerns along the way. Post-sales relationships, however, are where true loyalty is built. In today's world, customer retention is just as important as customer acquisition. Businesses that invest in strong post-sales support and ongoing relationship management are rewarded with repeat business, referrals, and long-term loyalty. Sales professionals are the bridge between the product and the customer, ensuring that every interaction reinforces the brand's values and strengthens the customer's trust. In this era, where consumers have countless options at their fingertips, businesses that focus on building meaningful, long-term relationships with their customers stand out. Sales teams are integral to this effort, as they are the ones who keep the conversation going, who address post-purchase concerns, and who ensure that the customer feels valued long after the sale is made. Sales is the engine that drives business success across every stage of development. From shaping product offerings to executing marketing strategies and building long-lasting customer relationships, sales is at the center of it all. It's not just about closing deals, it's about building trust, providing value, and creating a foundation for sustainable growth. Chapter 3: The Value of Sales Professionals. Why sales professionals should be paid high salaries? Why high-performing sales professionals are worth their pay. The role of a high-performing sales professional is far more complex than what meets the eye. It is often misunderstood as merely closing deals, but the truth is, it requires a diverse and nuanced skill set that goes beyond technical knowledge and the ability to pitch a product. The unique demands placed on sales professionals, both in terms of their personality and the ongoing effort to build relationships, make them indispensable to the success of any organization. And that's exactly why they are worth every bit of the pay they command. Sales is not a one-size-fits-all profession. It's a highly individualized role, dependent on the personal nature and personality of the individual. The most effective salespeople are those who are not just skilled in their craft, but also possess a variety of characteristics that set them apart. These characteristics include good grooming, a charming and extroverted personality, and an ever-growing aptitude to stay in tune with everything happening around them. In essence, they are dynamic individuals who know how to engage people, make meaningful connections, and become trusted advisors to their clients. One of the key responsibilities of a sales professional is to build relationships, long-lasting, trust-based relationships that ultimately drive business. And here is the catch: relationships take time, effort, and often personal investment. High-performing sales professionals are required to go beyond the transactional nature of selling. They take clients out for coffee, drinks, meals, and entertainment, making sure that their interactions are not just about business, but about connection. They listen, engage, and create a sense of trust that goes far beyond the product they are selling. Nothing in sales happens overnight. While companies often expect immediate revenue generation after a product launched or announcement, the reality is that what drives sales is not always the product itself, it's the relationships that sales professionals have built over time. In today's competitive world, almost anyone can make a product with similar features, functionality, and pricing. But what differentiates one company from another is the existing relationships the sales team has cultivated on the ground. A strong relationship with a customer can be the deciding factor in which product they choose, even if competitors offer something similar. Being a high-performing sales professional requires a specific type of lifestyle. Salespeople need to have an extroverted personality that can be felt in every room they enter. They attend industry events, network constantly, and ensure that they are present in and around the business activity. They must be visible, recognizable, and approachable, as these attributes help keep their name and their company's name top of mind for potential clients. Engaging conversations are not one-time affairs. They happen repeatedly over time, reinforcing the relationship with each interaction. But here is the reality. Maintaining this level of engagement requires balance. Sales professionals need to have a life beyond work. It's through a well-rounded lifestyle that they remain interesting, engaging, and capable of making meaningful connections. Whether it's attending social events, keeping up with current trends, or simply having diverse life experiences to draw from, a successful sales rep needs to lead a life that keeps them both informed and relatable. And this is where the compensation comes into play. High-performing salespeople are not just paid for their ability to close deals, they are paid for the relationships they bring to the table, for the personal investment they make in their clients, and for their ability to be a representative of the company both in and outside the office. Unlike other roles that are judged purely on technical skills or knowledge in a specific domain, sales professionals are judged on an additional, critical element: their relationships in the market. These relationships are often the key differentiator in winning business, and they are a product of years of effort, trust building, and continuous engagement. All of this requires a certain lifestyle. Sales professionals need to be able to entertain, engage, and maintain a presence in the market, and that comes with its own set of costs. Whether it's attending events, hosting clients, or maintaining a polished and professional image, these things require investment. Companies that recognize this invest not only in their products but in their people, particularly their high-performing salespeople. And the return on that investment is undeniable. In conclusion, high-performing sales professionals are worth their pay because they represent much more than the deals they close. They are the face of the company, the relationship builders, and the trusted voices that customers turn to when making critical decisions. Their ability to navigate complex relationships, invest in their own personal development, and represent the company with integrity makes them an invaluable asset, and one worth every cent. Chapter 4: Mastering Effective Sales. How to do effective sales? In the world of sales, you might have come across a multitude of strategies: prospecting, lead generation, market analysis, and more. While these frameworks have their place, effective sales are not as complicated as they might seem. In fact, at its core, sales is simple. It doesn't require a deep understanding of intricate theories or complex strategies. Rather, it's all about human connection. It's about being approachable, building trust, and having an authentic presence. Effective sales is about who you are and how you engage with the world around you. Let's start with the basics: good grooming, an extroverted nature, a charming personality, and a curiosity for everything happening around you. These are foundational attributes for anyone in sales. How you present yourself, both physically and emotionally, matters because sales is about more than just selling a product or service. It's about selling yourself first. When customers feel that they can trust and connect with you, they are far more likely to trust the product you're offering. Building your personal brand is one of the most crucial aspects of becoming an effective salesperson. Your personal brand is the reputation you create based on your actions, your values, and your ability to deliver on promises. People do business with those they like, know, and trust. Therefore, your focus should be on building rapport, nurturing relationships, and being highly conscious of your customers' needs. This goes beyond simply knowing your product inside and out. It's about understanding what truly matters to your clients, empathizing with their concerns, and positioning yourself as a reliable solution to their problems. In today's tech-driven world, much of the heavy lifting in sales, such as data analysis, trend forecasting, and strategy formulation, is done by sophisticated tools and technology. AI, CRM systems, and automation platforms take care of the numbers, leaving you to focus on what truly matters, the human element. This is where your soft skills and interpersonal abilities come into play. While technology will provide you with insights and analytics, it's your people skills that will close the deal. Your ability to listen, connect, and engage with clients on a personal level is what sets you apart from competitors who may rely too heavily on automated systems. One of the most critical aspects of effective sales is negotiation. Negotiation can make or break a deal, and learning how to negotiate effectively is a skill that every salesperson must master. Here is the thing: it's never wise to let your ego get in the way during a negotiation. Too often, sales professionals feel the need to win the negotiation, but effective salespeople know that negotiations are not about winning or losing, they are about finding a mutually beneficial solution. The key to successful negotiation is setting clear boundaries from the outset. Establish basic parameters and your highest acceptable limits, and then stick to them. As long as you remain within these boundaries, everything else will fall into place. One important rule of negotiation: don't be rigid. Customers today are savvy, well-informed, and have plenty of options due to the abundance of competition. There is little room for overpromising or hoping for massive wins unless you are willing to compromise on other fronts. Instead, focus on realistic expectations. Negotiation is not about making exponential gains, it's about achieving a balanced, fair deal that leaves both you and the customer satisfied. A rigid, ego-driven approach to negotiations can backfire, while a practical, thoughtful strategy will help you build lasting relationships. Experience is the best teacher when it comes to negotiation. No amount of theory or hypothetical learning can fully prepare you for real-world negotiations. Every client, every situation, and every deal is unique, and the more you negotiate, the more refined your skills will become. Self-reflection after each negotiation is crucial. Learn from every outcome, whether it's a success or a setback. Understand what worked, what didn't, and how you can adapt moving forward. Over time, you'll find that negotiation becomes second nature, an intuitive process that you can navigate with confidence. In conclusion, effective sales is not about mastering 1,000 strategies. It's about mastering yourself. Cultivate the right mindset, present yourself authentically, build meaningful relationships, and never stop refining your skills. Negotiation, communication, and personal branding are the pillars of successful selling. And above all, remember that self-help is the best help. Relying on your own growth, experiences, and self-awareness is the surest way to become a sales professional who thrives in any situation. Chapter 5: The Enduring Nature of Sales. Why sales is an evergreen industry. Sales is, and always will be, an evergreen industry. From the dawn of commerce to today's high-tech digital world, sales has remained the heartbeat of every organization. It is the engine that drives business growth, and its importance is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. The core of sales, the ability to connect with people, understand their needs, and offer solutions, transcends time, trends, and even technological advancements. No matter how much the business landscape evolves, one thing remains constant: businesses need sales to survive. Whether it's a small family-run store or a global corporation, without sales, there's no revenue, and without revenue, there's no business. This fundamental truth is what makes sales an industry that will never go out of style. While the tools and methods of sales may change, thanks to advancements in technology, shifts in consumer behavior, or the rise of new communication platforms, the demand for skilled sales professionals remains steadfast. You may wonder, though, if sales is such a stable career, why do we see a high attrition rate among salespeople? Why do so many sales professionals seem to jump from one job to another? The answer lies in the very nature of sales. It's a dynamic, fast-paced role that often demands resilience, adaptability, and relentless drive. But here is the beauty of it: salespeople, unlike many other professionals, carry with them a portable skill set. Even if a sales professional leaves or is laid off from one organization, they carry their most valuable asset with them: their network. The strength of a good sales professional lies not only in their ability to sell a product or service but also in the relationships they have built over time. These relationships are invaluable, and in many cases, they transcend the boundaries of a single company. A skilled salesperson can always monetize their network, and this flexibility is what makes sales such an evergreen career path. The ability to nurture and leverage a network ensures that opportunities are never far away, even in times of uncertainty. Yes, there may be barriers to entry in different sectors, and salary components can vary depending on the industry or company. But one thing is clear: sales professionals operate much like entrepreneurs. Every day, they go out into the world and generate revenue. They're on the front lines, driving business growth by building relationships, closing deals, and ensuring that the cash flow keeps running. In many ways, they are the lifeblood of a business, much like entrepreneurs who build their ventures from the ground up. In fact, many salespeople can, and do, transition into working as freelance entrepreneurs. Unlike other professions, sales doesn't necessarily require capital investment to get started. What it does require, however, is the ability to understand people, spot opportunities, and navigate the nuances of business relationships. With the right network and the right approach, a sales professional can succeed as a freelancer, independent of any one organization. Their skills are always in demand, and they can create their own opportunities by connecting buyers with sellers, finding the right fit between needs and solutions, and continuously leveraging their interpersonal expertise. One critical aspect of staying relevant in an ever-changing sales environment is the ability to adapt. Sales is not a static career. It evolves with the market, with technology, and with shifting customer expectations. To stay ahead, sales professionals must keep a pulse on changing trends, behaviors, and preferences. Those who are adaptable and proactive in refining their interpersonal skills, keeping up with industry trends, and learning new ways to engage with clients will always have an edge. The adaptability and versatility required in sales ensure that professionals in this field can maneuver through uncertainty and continue to thrive, regardless of how the business landscape evolves. In conclusion, sales is an evergreen industry because it is foundational to the existence of every commercial enterprise. The tools and tactics may evolve, but the fundamental need for sales will never disappear. Skilled sales professionals have the unique ability to create value, drive business growth, and sustain relationships, all of which are timeless skills. Whether working within an organization or as a freelance entrepreneur, a salesperson's ability to generate revenue, build connections, and adapt to changing times ensures that their career remains as evergreen as the industry itself. Chapter 6: The Journey of Sales Success. Why sales is more of a journey than a destination. In the world of sales, targets are often seen as the ultimate goal, something to strive for, a finish line that signals success. But what if I told you that these targets are nothing more than a mirage? The moment you think you've reached them, they shift and evolve. As you get closer to one goal, another appears on the horizon. This is the nature of sales. The targets you set are not the final destination. They are simply markers on a journey that has no true endpoint. Sales is not about conquering a specific number or achieving a one-time milestone. It's a continuous process, a dynamic journey of learning, adapting, and growing. And here is the secret. If you treat sales as a destination, you may find yourself constantly chasing an elusive prize. But if you embrace sales as a journey, you'll realize that the pursuit itself is what keeps you sharp, agile, and prepared for whatever the market throws your way. Consider this. Technology and trends are always evolving. What worked yesterday may not work today, and what works today may be outdated tomorrow. To stay competitive, a sales professional must not only stay current with the latest technological advancements but must also be dedicated to continuously honing their skills, improving their craft, and adapting to new methodologies. The more you strive to improve, the more you position yourself to stay a step ahead, always evolving in response to a changing world. Sales is a process that never truly ends. While hitting your targets can feel incredibly rewarding, there's always another challenge to overcome, another goal to achieve. This constant cycle is what makes sales both exciting and daunting at the same time. It's a journey of persistence and resilience, where your ability to adapt and persevere is often the difference between long-term success and stagnation. This journey mindset is crucial for maintaining the passion and motivation necessary for sustained success. Think of sales like a young, budding romance. At the beginning, everything feels new and exciting. You're learning, connecting, and building something beautiful. But once you're married to your profession, when you have achieved your goals, closed numerous deals, and established your reputation, things change. The excitement might wane, the challenges might become more familiar, and the daily grind might start to feel routine. However, if you remain focused on the journey, you'll find that every phase of your career offers new lessons, new challenges, and new opportunities to grow. This perspective allows you to enjoy the journey without the pressure of reaching some illusory final destination. With a plan and strategy in place, the goals you set will always seem achievable, and you'll approach each new challenge with the mindset that growth is a constant, not a once-and-done achievement. Don't punish yourself for not immediately conquering the summit. Understand that the summit itself is always moving, always evolving. The real reward lies in your ability to keep climbing, to keep learning, and to keep improving along the way. In essence, sales is more of a journey than a destination. It's about enjoying the ride, learning from every step, and understanding that success in sales isn't defined by a single victory but by the ongoing process of self-improvement, adaptability, and resilience. So, enjoy the journey, focus on the process, and always remember that the next milestone is just one more opportunity for growth. Chapter 7: The Psychological Aspect of Sales. Why pressure puts off the spark in sales professionals? Sales may seem like an easy path after reading through the previous chapters, where we have explored the power of relationships, the importance of personal branding, and the thrill of the chase. But make no mistake, while sales can be incredibly rewarding, it doesn't come without its challenges. The pressures faced by sales professionals are not due to the nature of the job itself but are often the result of the corporate world's ever-increasing demands. At its core, sales is an attractive career. The promise of commissions and incentives can make it seem like a lucrative and exciting path, filled with opportunities. But there's a dark side to this glittering allure: the never-ending reviews, constant pressure to meet targets, and the relentless reporting that comes with it. These factors slowly begin to take the soul out of what should be a dynamic and fulfilling profession. The reality is that the more a sales rep performs, the more is expected of them. And it never stops. The expectations continue to climb higher and higher as the individual hits one target after another. What started as a sense of accomplishment soon turns into an unrelenting cycle of trying to meet increasingly impossible goals. It's an exhausting race where no matter how much you achieve, there's always more to do, more to prove, and more to deliver. This continuous pressure can have a profound impact on the health and well-being of sales professionals. Stress levels escalate, and the pressure to perform becomes overwhelming. It's a dangerous cycle that can affect not just the professional life of a salesperson but also their personal life, relationships, and mental health. If this cycle isn't addressed, it can extinguish the passion and drive that once fueled the sales professional's enthusiasm. So, what can be done? How do you cope with the pressures of a sales career without letting it burn you out? The truth is, the corporate world doesn't change for anyone. It continues to operate on its terms, driven by the constant pursuit of growth and results. And this, in many ways, is the hard truth of the sales profession. Corporations will push you to your limits, but it's up to you to maintain your own balance. To stay resilient in the face of mounting pressure, it's essential to cultivate a positive attitude. This doesn't mean ignoring the stresses or pretending that everything is perfect, but it means learning to focus on the positives in your life and not letting negative aspects define your mindset. Life is a journey, and your sales career is just one part of it. When you can shift your focus to the things that motivate and inspire you, whether those are financial, personal, or social goals, you will have a powerful suppressant for negative emotions that can otherwise overwhelm you. One of the most effective ways to manage stress and stay grounded is through regular self-care practices. Meditation, mindfulness, and physical exercise are crucial tools for maintaining mental clarity and emotional balance. By carving out time for these activities, you can cut through the noise of daily stressors and regain focus. These practices help create space for perspective, enabling you to step back and approach your work with a clearer, calmer mind. Ultimately, the key to surviving and thriving in the sales profession is learning to manage pressure without letting it diminish your spark. It's about embracing the challenges, but not allowing them to define you. With a positive attitude, strong personal motivations, and a commitment to self-care, you can navigate the stress and keep your passion for sales alive. Conclusion. Final thoughts. Becoming a master in sales. When it comes to mastering the art of sales, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of tactics, strategies, and endless methodologies. While these certainly have their place, they are not the foundation of a truly great sales professional. At the heart of sales is something far more powerful: raw conviction and genuine talent. No amount of polished strategy or clever pitch can ever replace the impact of sincere belief in what you're offering and confidence in your own abilities. To be successful in sales, you must cultivate a deep sense of self-belief. Stay authentic to who you are, and let your passion for solving your clients' problems shine through. Keep yourself updated with the latest trends, developments, and ongoing activities in the market. Knowledge is important, but it's the way you communicate and the relationships you build that will truly make a difference. Don't get lost in the illusion of hitting that one elusive target, the so-called mirage. Targets will shift, evolve, and sometimes seem unattainable, but your journey shouldn't be dictated by a single, arbitrary goal. It's easy to get caught in the corporate rat race, with employers, colleagues, and even clients pressuring you to push harder, sell more, and meet every target that comes your way. But in the process, don't forget to make room for yourself. Sales is demanding, yes, but it's also an opportunity to shape your future, both professionally and personally. Don't lose sight of your own well-being and long-term goals in the pursuit of short-term successes. Sales is, after all, the most important role in any organization. It gives you unparalleled exposure to every aspect and department within a company. As a sales professional, you are often at the intersection of all that happens in an organization, be it product development, marketing, customer relations, or even finance. By solving client problems, You shape the success of the business in ways that no other role can. And it's not just about the organization's success, it's about your growth, too. Every client, every deal, every conversation is an opportunity for learning, for improving, and for evolving into a better version of yourself. As you embark on this journey, remember that sales is not a destination, it's a long term adventure. There will be highs and lows, wins and losses, but each experience will teach you something invaluable. And who knows? By embracing the skills and resilience that sales will develop in you, you may find yourself not just as a top tier sales professional, but as the successful entrepreneur you have always dreamed of becoming. So, as you move forward, stay true to yourself. Embrace the challenges, learn from every interaction, and above all, enjoy the journey. The path to mastering sales is one of continuous growth and opportunity, and if you stay committed to the process, the rewards, both personal and professional, will be beyond your imagination.